I've become obsessed with coherence breathing. It's become like my favorite thing now to do. It's a daily practice. I wonder if you could just demystify a little bit of this coherence breathing, about what else is going on with it, why it's so lovely.
Yeah, so this is definitely one of my favorite, if not my favorite, breathing technique. And the reason is it's so simple. Anyone can do it anywhere. You can practice this all the time. There's no such thing, from what I've seen, of doing this too much. There are problems with not doing it enough because you're not able to breathe coherently. So what coherent breathing is it's just inhaling and exhaling at a rate from anywhere to 4 breaths to around 7 to 8 breaths per minute. And the reason why there is a range there, because depending on your age, kids breathe more than adults, right? And some people are more comfortable breathing less air than other people. So you have to find that breathing pattern, which for most people is right in the middle of that 4 to 8, right? It's right at around 5 to 6 breaths per minute, which is about 5 to 6 seconds in and 5 to 6 seconds out. So again, this is for most people, not for everyone. And when you do this, and you can see this if you're looking at your heart rate variability in a real-time readout, you watch what happens to your heart rate, which lowers. Your blood pressure will normalize. By normalize, I mean that people with low blood pressure will see their blood pressure rise up to a normal level, and people with high blood pressure often see their blood pressure decrease. And they've also looked at the brain, what happens to the brain. And there's this synchronicity of different areas in the brain, the synchronizing. And these different brain waves tend to go into the alpha stage, these stages that are considered to be more associated with levels of deep meditation or focus. So there is a whole bunch of different things that happen to your body, not just with your blood oxygen levels, but all across your body when you're breathing at a rate that is at peak efficiency. And that's what resonance or coherence really means, that something is operating at peak efficiency.
Any ideas why heart rate variability would increase with coherence breathing?
Yeah, we know why it increases, because when you are breathing coherently, your heart rate is syncing up with your respiratory rate, which sends your brain signals that it is calm. And so your brain starts locking in at a consistent signal as well. That's what I was talking about, those different waves, that coherence that happens in your brain, right? That synchronous firing of these neurons by rhythmically breathing in this certain way. So I think it's very scientifically, it's very clear. They know why why our bodies adopt these different patterns and why this is so beneficial. And this isn't controversial at all. And someone can get a heart rate variability monitor and look at what is happening to your heart rate variability when you breathe at this coherent rate. And you can see it right up on your screen. So no one's making this up.